The covert conflict between Israel and Iran has erupted into open confrontation. For years their rivalry played out through proxies, cyber attacks and assassinations, but the Hamas-led attacks on Israel in October 2023 changed everything. Iran's axis of resistance, Hamas, Hezbollah, militias in Syria and Iraq, and the Houthis, launched coordinated attacks, encircling Israel on multiple fronts. Israel responded with targeted airstrikes, especially in Syria, escalating the risk of direct conflict. Rhetoric intensified. Netanyahu vowed to defend Israel at any cost, while Khamenei promised support for Palestinian resistance and retribution against Israel. The shadow war faded, replaced by a dangerous, direct confrontation. The world watched, bracing for the moment when simmering tensions would finally explode. In April 2024, Iran launched its first direct attack on Israel, firing over 300 drones and missiles in retaliation for an Israeli strike on its consulate in Damascus. Israel, with help from the US, UK, and regional allies, intercepted nearly all projectiles, showcasing the strength of its air defenses and international partnerships. President Biden reaffirmed US support, but urged Israel to avoid a major escalation. Israel's response was a precise, limited strike near Isfahan, signaling capability without provoking all-out war. Both sides downplayed the exchange, revealing a mutual desire to avoid catastrophe. Yet the rules had changed. Iran broke the taboo of direct attack, and Israel demonstrated it could strike deep inside Iran. Leaders, Khamenei, Netanyahu, and Biden, remain at the center of this tense standoff. The region stands on a knife's edge, with diplomacy struggling to keep pace with military realities. Beneath the military maneuvers lies a humanitarian disaster, especially in Gaza. Israeli operations have devastated infrastructure and caused massive civilian casualties, mostly women and children. Northern Israel and southern Lebanon face daily rocket fire and airstrikes, displacing thousands. Iran-backed militias in Syria and Iraq fuel instability, trapping civilians in endless conflict. International diplomacy is in overdrive. UN, US, EU, Egypt, and Qatar push for ceasefires and hostage deals, but core grievances remain unresolved. Khamenei vows continued support for anti-Israel groups. Israeli leaders insist on security. The diplomatic impasse leaves little hope for a lasting solution. The world urges dialogue, but peace remains elusive amid deep-seated animosity. As of June 2024, the region is volatile and on high alert. Both sides maintain military readiness, with recent intelligence suggesting another flare-up is possible. Khamenei's latest speech reaffirms Iran's hardline stance, while Hezbollah intensifies attacks on northern Israel. The risk of a broader war, potentially drawing in the US and destabilizing global markets, remains the greatest fear. Diplomacy is the only path away from disaster, but core issues like the Palestinian question and Iran's nuclear ambitions remain unresolved. The world watches, knowing the stakes are global. For now, the Middle East teeters between fragile calm and the threat of devastating war.